It's a long, hard road to Sigma Gamma Rho. I said it's a long, 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 hard road to Sigma Gamma Rho. Yeah, yes, it is. This is Sora Mickey Mason, and when I think about what Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated means to me, I think about the word love. I think about how genuine our sorors are and how we truly show up and show out for each other. I think about how even if you join undergrad or grad chapter, you are welcome, you are loved, and you are wanted. Not for a number, but because they truly love you and they will invest in you. I love you all. Happy Founders Day.
I believe what makes the sorority and the sisterhood so powerful is the fact that you have a group of women who are built on the foundation of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. We share commonalities that makes the bond even stronger. We support each other. We encourage each other. We motivate each other. And we love on each other. We are there for each other in times of need, triumphs in each other's lives, weddings. We just support each other. I'm grateful to be a proud member of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. This is the best sorority that I know. I love being in it.
Hello everyone, my name is Summer Caldwell and I am the Bachelor's of Rho Sigma Chapter, and what Sigma means to me is leadership. There have been so many dynamic sorors in Rho Sigma Chapter who has mentored me into being the leader I am today. Being a leader is not an easy task, but when you have sorors behind you that's motivating you and sorors that is helping you to become the leader that they know that you can be, is an amazing feeling. So I will say leadership has helped me not just in the sorority, but throughout my whole entire career. So leadership is what Sigma means to me.
Hi, I am Sigma. My name is Dr. Marita Austin Williams. I came into the sorority through Alpha Eta chapter at Wayne State University. I am Sigma, and I am a legacy. I'm a legacy because my grandmother, Marion H. Jones, was a soror in Rho Sigma chapter, the same grad chapter as me, as well as my aunt, her sister, Georgie Taylor. I am Sigma, and I am a legacy.
My name is Frances Jackson, and I'm a cultured pearl. No one in my family was in a sorority when I went to Wayne State University, so I had no preconceived notions about who was the biggest or the best. I met the Sigmas, and they were friendly and nice. I know we often bemoan that we're not as big as some of the other groups. I think we should celebrate the relationships and closeness we have in our chapter. Being in Rho Sigma has provided an arena for me to support women, youth, education, and to uplift our community. I've been wearing royal blue and gold for 50 years, and I've never regretted that choice.
My name is Sora Danita Ford Vaughn, and I joined Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated on September 5th, 1995, on the campus of Oakland University in Rochester Hills, Michigan, through the Za Upsilon Metro City chapter. What Sigma means to me is community service. Our motto is to uplift the communities that we live in, and whether that is through providing swim lessons through our Swim 1922 program, or providing baby materials to teenage mothers through our Project Cradle Care program. Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated will always be a beacon of light in our communities, and the communities will always be a part of our hearts. Thank you.
This is Soror Karen Reed Hendon, and when I think about what Sigma Gamma Rho means to me, it's sisterhood. I am very blessed to have such wonderful sisters across the organization, including my very own line sisters, the Sigma Sex. So much has happened in our lives, and it's so important that we cling to each other even more than we have in the past. And so with the sisterhood that I have with Sigma Gamma Rho, I know that I am assured that no matter where I go, that when I see a soror, that she will welcome me with open arms, and I will welcome her back. I love my Sigma Gamma Rho.
Zora Deanne Sappho here, Spring 90, Mu Theta Chapter, Charter Member, Central Michigan University, Ruby, Life Member 1419. What Sigma means to me, sisterhood. My love for Sigma runs deep. I've been connected to a wonderful network of sorors all over the world for 30 years. It's a relationship, an unbroken bond, striving for the betterment of our communities, our families, and each other. For that, sorors, you mean the world to me. Love you.
My name is Sarah Beverly January. When I think of Sigma, I think of hope. Someone once said that hope is passion for what is possible. Our founders had hope for starting a sisterhood to enhance the quality of life within the community through community service, civil, and social action. I am delighted to say that 98 years, I believe the sorority has continued to lead that charge. I am proud of my sorors, proud of what the sorority has become. And because of a generation of young, talented sorors, keeping the flames of the torch burning bright, I am hopeful for great possibilities for our sisterhood in the future.
My name is Alexis Townsend, and I'm the president of the Rosebud Club. I'd like to recite a poem for Rho Sigma Chapter. I am a rosebud, raised like a flower, with love by Rho Sigma Chapter. You have all helped me grow in confidence and strength. Thank you for all you do for the Rosebuds.
Hi, my name is Paige, and I am the chaplain of the Rosebud Club. I have lots of friends in the Rosebud Club, and they're also my sisters. And the friendship is so nice.
Deanne Murray. I am a roar, and although I am pretty new to the Roar Club, I'm actually really happy to finally be able to be a part of it. I was previously in the Rosebud Club, and although due to the pandemic I haven't experienced many things in the club, I do look forward to enjoying and spending time and meeting friends, participating in community service events, activities, and learning different and new things that will help me grow and follow in my mom's footsteps and becoming her legacy.
Hello, happy Founders Day, Sigma Gamma Rho. I am current president Philo Karan Rice of Rho Sigma in Detroit, Michigan. It is such a pleasure to be a part of a great organization. I am inspired by their slogan, and their mission for greater service and greater progress. That's what drew me, along with their leadership, their community service, and their love for the sisters. Continue doing great work as we stand on the great shoulders of the 7 women before us. Happy Founders Day, Sigma Gamma Rho.
Hi, my name is Deborah Dixon. I'm a Philo affiliate of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated, Rho Sigma Detroit chapter. I am currently the vice president. I became a Philo because I like what Sigma Gamma Rho stands for, and with their leadership and community services, they assist those less fortunate by providing teen moms with day-to-day necessities and school-aged children book bags and school supplies. Happy Founders Day.
Sisterhood is an interesting concept. It's easy to feel and to recognize, and it's wonderful to embrace, but it's hard to define. Sisterhood is not a destination, but a journey. And throughout my 12.5-year Sigma journey, my sorors have been by my side through good times and through bad. This sisterhood is so much bigger than myself. In closing, someone once said, there is something that is stronger than magic, and that is sisterhood. Thank you.